Hi, I'm Anna Kennecke of DeclareDominion.com. So what I do is I help women declare dominion over their lives. So the physical stuff, the emotional aspects, and the spiritual element of things too. I am the creator of the Queen Suite program, where smart, soulful women blitz clutter and call in beauty. And I'm also the founder of the Birth Story Project, and I do it all here in Portland. And you can hear my buses and trucks running by. Well, they're not mine, but they feel like mine now that I live in Portland. Okay, so I'm actually here to ask you a question. And the question is this: are you keeping your mysticism a secret? So what I mean by that is, do you have a hunch way deep down? And we've got to go deep, because you're smart, you're sophisticated, you're savvy, you're nobody's fool. You're not going to believe, a bunch of woo-woo fairy tales. Good, I don't want you to. But underneath, do you have a secret hunch that you have, let's call them spidey senses? Do you sometimes feel like you have antennae almost that pick up a lot of the static that's floating around in the atmosphere? And maybe you're like, no, hell no, and I don't want to hang out with people who have weird stuff like that happen. That's okay too. So maybe how this shows up for you is that you're the person in a business meeting who can pick up very accurately on this subtext. You know what's really going on underneath all the business speak. Or maybe you're the person in your organization who everybody comes to confide in when their lives fall apart. That's fine, you're happy to help, you have a lot of compassion probably. But the problem is that after they tell you their troubles, they feel better. You feel shitty. Because you've basically taken it on for them. So what we're talking about with all of these things is just energy. This is not really some, strange esoteric thing. This is really, it's just energy. It's just something that science doesn't have very good language to describe yet. So I have learned some seriously kick-ass techniques over the years that I myself have struggled with, feeling like there was so much stuff coming in and coming at me that I was overwhelmed. I finally have figured out some of this stuff, and I want to teach it to you because it breaks my heart that some of the most loving, compassionate, beautiful people I know don't know this stuff, because nobody teaches it to us. And so what happens is that they, go out into the world with all of this compassion and with this open heart, and then they just get blown away. Their nervous systems get overloaded, they get triggered by stuff. They, are like sponges, and they'll soak up the negativity from the people around them. And the thing is, it really doesn't have to be like that. So I want to teach you this stuff. I want to teach you the stuff that's worked for me personally. I want to teach you what works for my clients, because my guess is that it probably will work for you too. So what I'm doing is I'm going to do a free phone call on December 1st. It's going to be a training call, probably around 90 minutes, and I am going to teach you the most practical, pragmatic, down-to-earth stuff I know to help you maneuver in the world in a way that feels much more safe and grounded, and still very tuned in to your own intuition, your own knowing of what is really true in any given situation. So I really hope that you will join me for this call. It's completely free. All you have to do to join me is put your name and your email in that little box that's down there somewhere. It doesn't have to be your full name, but I need to be able to send you the information for the call. So please sign up. I will see you or hear you, talk to you on the 1st. And until then, I'll see you in the ether. But don't worry, I won't tell anybody. Your mystical secret is safe with me until you're ready to declare it.